Wow, I forgot my own intro. Whoa. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Peace, and my name is also Lou, but my preferred name is Peace. So today I am at Cornhill. I have been this whole week because there's a particular training that we're doing and that I'm a part of, which I am extremely grateful for. And today we're going to be touring one part of Constitution Hill that I've never been at before. One of the things that happen here is that they film in lockdown, and you know, when you come through and you just see the place as it is without any filming going on, it's like amazing how they just turn everything into like a beautiful theater piece. Anyways, that's not what today's about. So we're gonna take a tour. I think we're gonna get to go inside the court, which is something that I've never done before. I've checked out the women's prison and I'm going to be doing a lot of work with Constitution Hill, but yeah, that's a topic for another day. Melanin is a strength, don't forget that, remember that always. And it is such a huge synchronicity that I'm wearing the t-shirt that I'm wearing today. So I started the morning off with some tea. I do not drink coffee at all, otherwise This part of the Constitution Hill tour started off with a short clip that basically spoke about the kind of discriminations that existed back then and the kind of rights that we have now. But the most interesting part was hearing some of the people who were part of the experience of Cornhill at the time. And so basically this started off with a huge bang.
If you were black, you were only allowed in the city if you had a job and a dog pass, which permitted you to be here. If you didn't have one, you landed up in these jails. One of the main struggles of black South Africans was to win back the right to move freely in the country of their birth. And many political activists were jailed here for fighting for this right. Others were jailed for exercising freedoms we can now take for granted. Freedom to say and read what you like. The freedom to live where you like. The freedom to do the work of your choice. The freedom to love who you like. If you try to exercise these freedoms, you ended up in these prisons. But this legacy of inequality is not just visible inside the prison. From the ramparts of the old fort, we're able to look over Johannesburg, a city still struggling to overcome the decades of inequality between its white residents and its black ones. Our constitution recognizes that there can be no equality without social justice. Already the Constitutional Court has made several landmark judgments entrenching socio-economic rights.
Winter early morning in Johannesburg, and we had to strip naked, stand naked. Then she said, squat. I'm looking at one of them, what the hell is this woman saying? She said, squat. I'm telling you, we had to squat with our legs open, and she shone a torch up our vaginas. Jeez. That's where we are.
We then moved into a room that I could have not even imagined would look or feel this way. So this is what it looked like. It was crammed with over 800 people in this room. And within the room, there were different subsections for different classes within the prison cell.
Why prisoners here? A few that were criminals, like basically markers, in the Jewish laws in the 80s. They were treated supremacy like kings.
In all honesty, at this point, the toll was over in my heart because I've never heard of a situation more traumatizing than that. And I was even skeptical about coming into this room, but here are just some of the fallen heroes that were in this prison.
Now this was a dining hall. No rooftop, no tarp, gravel and muddy, and most of these guys had no shoes on. Now you pick up your funny kuzamanta or your rotten pigskin mixed with sand, with peel on it. You come here, you are meant to come and eat. But while you eating, you were to squat, having a view of toilet. Why do you think Nelson was sent Ebalungu in the end? Not here.
I think he was braver than most.
He had more information.
Yeah.
They saw a little bit of leadership. They had ideas of the happenings of number 4, but no proof until this. He went to that old building behind us, the old Queen Victoria's Hospital, went to the rooftop in
So the prisoners were made to do a monkey dance naked so that it was clear that they had no weapons or nothing that they've put in or stuck on any of their body parts. They had to do this out in the scorching sun, and this photographer took a picture from here. So these are the remains after some of the demolishing was done. This is where the showers used to be, and only a few were privileged to shower. Others had to wait for rain. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, we came into this part of Constitution Hill, and it was where there were isolations and there were beatings and chaining. Oh.
These are isolation, I'll explain now.
I'm sick.
I think we are blaming most to be bananas. If they don't know oh, cell number 13 is starting to lose it. Because the guards are up watching the every move of these prisoners. They'll have them put in this, which is exactly that gate door for psychologically disturbed individuals. So by here, the gate, and open up the door. As instructed by those qualified doctors that were introduced after 56, they will tell these guards to have this person completely naked. They are chaining over there like an animal.
You know when you have bitten more than you can chew. You just know.
Still more. This is now 8 degrees.
Oh, so you have weird things that happen here? Like weird, unexplainable, paranormal.
So we have these night tours. We normally have these night tours for people that's real. When I wait for God,
Yeah.
you wouldn't come this side at night.
Really?
So much so that ukuthi basifake lezo lights. See those bright lights. Could at least be brave, guided. Before we used torches and you could feel it. 3 years back, would come at night. They don't know Manengo with a crowd. You know?
I'm not okay, I'm not okay, I'm not okay. And at the same time, there's nothing inside of me telling me not to continue on with this tour. It's necessary and it is horrible. It's horrible. But we soldier on.
This is called a flame of this. Continually burning, aligned with the one in Twitter.
Is it a real fire?
This shows that the constitution is against. So how do you buy them? Yes, that's gas.
So it's all day long.
All day. It's the motive, it's the sentiment.
Whoa.
It's also a sign of we still alive.
Actually.
So that
Birds and birds. This is we're still alive. Yeah.
so should anything happen and you want to check if there's still someone left in this world, you must come and check this fire.
Oh, go to Cape Town.
So, after all that, yesterday, I'm out here having wine. But I'm feeling good, I'm alright. I'm really fine. I had to meditate in the morning and just make sure that my chakras are well taken care of. Courtesy of the girlfriend, I was able to go out today and just have an outdoor lunch as I was craving. Got some this, got some that. I'm able to like sort of digest everything that was happening for what it was exactly. I'm hoping I'm audible because I'm not going to shoot this again. This is going to be my most honest opinion about yesterday's experience. had been asking myself this one question, Uguti, what does it help to know history, to know where our families have been, just know where we've been as a black nation. And when I say as a black nation, I'm talking about the non-whites, and I am a non-white. So I'm eating, stating the obvious. Fast forward to my point now again. My thing is, as black people, we have to know where we've been in order not to be where we've been before. And the only way of doing that is making sure that we understand very clearly, very deliberately, very vividly who each of us has been in the past. Are you serious? When wanted to show up in the video, and so he did. But basically, that's what it's about. It's just about making sure that you understand the discrimination that took place to silence you and to silence your existence. And you plug you in the most convenient and lovely smelling Zambak cherry lip balm. Yeah, so anyway, it's very important, I believe, to understand where you've been in the past. As like, depending on who you are, you need to check who you are. You need to check your skin complexion, you need to check your sexuality, you need to check your interests, you need to check your career, you need to check all of those things to see where you've been in the past and what have been the challenges before, in order to try however way you want do you hear the birds? Anyway, we have to try in okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted because I am a distractible being. There's a bumblebee. I used to be afraid of bumblebees until I read what they do and and I just find them special now. Anyway, and I know they're harmless. Anyway, it's important to know all of these things about you in order to understand the discriminations that were holding people like you back to a space where when and like everyone une-idea ne-concept ethile, either ngabantu abanjengawe or ngabantu abazalwe kuleso sibongo or nje ngabantu abake bazivumela ukuhlukunyezwa okuthile ngenxa yokuthi bayibonga ithile. So you, in order for you to be able to break any particular chains, you have to look at the history. Because you don't know why you came here. You don't know why you came here. And you can only know why you came here once you understand the challenges that you're faced with as the kind of person that you are here as. pains me to say that. It pains me. But like, it pains me, but it doesn't defeat me. So I hope everybody made it out of the retrograde still sane, and everyone is just having a nice transition into the new Pisces energy. Speaking of Pisces energy, yeah, anyways, I hope everyone is transitioning in nicely into this Pisces energy, and that you're protected, and that you are loved, and that you are cared for by nobody else but yourself.